Welcome! Today we will learn how to crochet a mushaf cover with a bookmark. The mushaf we chose for this project is a medium size. And if we wanted a smaller or bigger cover, we should measure the mushaf and make a size that suits it. But our size for today is the medium size. So let's get started. The yarn we will use is Ollie's Cotton Gold. We will start off with a chain of 45 stitches. And skip the first 2 stitches. Then we start working single crochets. So this row will be 43 single crochets. Now we will work our single crochets. The whole cover will be done with single crochets. All of it will be single crochets. So this row and all the next rows are single crochets, so as we said, the whole cover is single crochets. So we will continue on the same way until the end. We will make 77 rows of single crochets. This was the first row and we will make another 76 rows. Now we completed 77 rows of single crochets. And this will cover the mushaf from outside and also its inside, front and back. Now let's see how the inner part is done. This is the flap that we will slide the mushaf's hard cover in. We will make another one like this here. Then we start working in the first row here. In the inner loop of the stitch. Just as we did here. The outer loop is on the outside. We worked in the inner loop of the first row, so this part is tucked like so, as we can see. And it makes it easier for us to fold it. So this part is done same way. Like so. Pull through and chain 1. And continue. Like so. Single crochet. I'm working in the inner side, as we can see. The inner loop of the stitch. The inner loop only, not the whole stitch. And that's exactly the same thing we did in the first part. After we completed 77 rows that formed the whole body of the cover, we worked in the last row in each side. into the inner loop of the stitches, and made the rows which will be folded inside. Like so. This is the only row that we'll work in the inner loop. And then we will continue the rest of the rows going into the whole stitch as usual. Continue this flap part until it's 20 rows of single crochets. So we will make 19 more rows other than this one. And as we said, the rest of rows we will work as usual into the 2 loops of the stitch. Now we've finished both flaps, which we will slide the mushaf hardcover in it. We will sew this side. Let's see how we're going to do that. We left off a long tail at the end of this part so we can use it in finishing. There was no yarn left in the other side, so we'll attach a piece of yarn to the yarn needle to sew it. Adjust both sides together. And start sewing. Into the outer loops. We're trying to make a clean weaving so there would be no seam. And tie a knot at the end. Weave it in a couple of times. Now we completed both flaps. We also made 4 star flowers. We put 3 different colors on the cover. And of course it's up to you to choose any color you want. Now we will make the bookmark, which will be inside the mushaf. And the fourth flower will be at the end of the bookmark. Fold it in half so it's evenly matched, so we can detect the center. Here, skip the first stitch from the top and go into the next one. And pull through. This is the first chain. And continue 46 stitches. Now we finished 46 stitches. Then we attach the chain here. Two stitches like so, to attach it to the flower. Then continue the rest of the chain with single crochets. This is the last stitch. Weave it in again to securely attach the bookmark to the cover. And tie a knot to secure it more. And weave in these ends with a yarn needle. And now we finish the mushaf cover with its bookmark. Slide it in like so. And now the cover is done. Thank you.